Good morning, everyone. This is Hookah Chef Dan Partridge with a dual review for you. This one's going to be on two products, the new P3 from Trifecta and the Hookah Starter Pro. Now, I got this in the mystery bag from 5-Star Hookah, so thank you to Alex and Maria for that. I've been looking at getting one, and they've been ranging from $17 to $24, and thank you. $10 is a great deal for this. Now, quickly on this one, we'll get it started. This requires 4 AA batteries, and make sure 2 go up and 2 go down. And you can achieve the same effect with a camp bed pump, and the same thing. So if you can't really get your hands on one of these, just go to your local Walmart or camping store and get an airbed pump and use the attachments to achieve the same effect. But still, this one does the job that it says it does. It says on the package, save your breath, and actually it did, because I got this Hookah started with this thing, and I'm getting clouds much better, more like 5 minutes sooner than I would without having used it. So this does exactly what it says. You could also use the smaller end, according to the package, this one here, to stoke your coals with. And on the picture, it shows the tip of the hookah hose going in like this close, but it really doesn't work that way. So what you really want to do is take that end and actually put it into the cone and then run it, and it'll actually stoke it and get it going much faster. So I can definitely vouch for it. This thing's worked. So if you want to literally and figuratively save your breath, get one. So that is a good thing there. And tobacco review for today. As I said, it is the Trifecta newest flavor P3, next to natural order, because those are the 2 newest ones. And this one is supposed to be sort of like Skittles, which is the Taste the Rainbow thing. And let's get into it. I think the difference between the packaging on the dark leaf and this one is the fact that it's one dark leaf, and light can affect it. Kind of like similar to why you put red wine in green or dark bottles and white wine in clear or lighter amber colored bottles. The light can affect the darker item. And this one, as you can see, is translucent, nice, sturdy, and it's actually I'm actually trying to crush this to see if it'll bend, and it's not moving at all. So there's that. And it's got the Surgeon General's warning, the Trifecta logo, all that other good stuff listing the ingredients. So the packaging is great, and I like that. And let's get into the smell. The smell isn't incredibly strong when you open it like this, but when I open the inner pouch to dump it into the bin here, it actually had the scent of Skittles. And it's like if you took a half a handful of them, no matter what the flavors were, and dumped them in your mouth, and all those flavors combined. That's exactly what it smells like, so it's true to its name thus far. And again, a few stems, but stems don't bother me. And the cut, please feel free to correct me, but if you can see the cut, it is very similar to like Alpha Comma or Alpaca Golden, but again, I semi-dense packed it anyway, and I'm just going to do this as I feel and see how it goes. And the cut is just like Alpha Comma and Alpaca. It's inconsistent, not a whole lot of even pieces, but some leaves are slightly bigger, some are not, so feel free to cut it up if you wish. It's not really going to make much of a difference to me. And there's no artificial coloring in it to me, and for health reasons, I am glad that's happened. So let's put the lid back on that and save it. And today's setup is the Zara Spade, and I have a Heba diffuser in the base with water, the Zara Lounge hose, and if I'm correct, this is an Alpaca Apache bowl. That's also a new item I'm reviewing. And it's not going to be too much on the fact that it's nice, sturdy, and heavy. I had trouble finding a grommet for it though, but I found something. And it's just a typical 3-ring hole on the foil, drum tight, and 3 cocoa earth cubes. And as I got started with the Hookah starter, so let's see how the clouds are. little bit harsh on there, so I'm going to give that a second and readjust and get that real quick. Move the coals out a little bit and do a purge. Let's give it another shot. Oh, much better. See, the clouds are good. They're not overly thick, but they're not light either. Now, the flavor, excuse me a second. There we go. Flavor is spot on like Skittles. It really is. And I can't really have the Skittles anymore because of the artificial red coloring. Me and that do not get along physically. And I'm gonna call the flavor straight out at a 5 out of 5. So it's spot on when it says taste the rainbow. It is Skittles. It tastes just like them. So there's that. The sweetness, on the other hand, it's about on par with Skittles themselves. It lets you know that it's there. It's nice and sweet. It's not cloying, just like most of the other tobaccos that I've had. None of them have ever been really cloyingly sweet, except for the gel shisha from Beamer that I've tried. And yeah, I'm going to continue really smoking this one. This one's a great flavor. And let's give it's been cooking a few minutes more, so let's give the clouds another try, because those ones I thought were a little bit late, but they could be better. Yeah, should have had to reposition the coal, so let's drive those in. Now, give that another minute to talk. And the reason why I put my head down so much is because I'm not so much looking with my eyes, but looking with my taste and my senses and everything else. So if I do that a lot, it's just a habit. I even do that at work, and I'm a chef, and that's most of the things what I do all day is I look down with what I'm doing and think about things at the same time. So there is that reason for that mannerism. And on this one, yeah, it's Trifecta. You really hit it on the head with this one. This is great stuff, and when I find it in kilos, I'm definitely gonna buy one. So that's good stuff. I think I'm gonna keep this one around for a while. The buzz, I haven't felt really anything on yet, but I'm sure it will. Usually when I smoke a hookah, it takes about 10-15 minutes before the buzz starts to hit me. So I'm gonna just leave that one alone for a while. Let's give the clouds another shot. Yeah, much better. It even smells just like Skittles, so I'm giving it 100% across the board on that. And on the numerical score, like I said, on the buzz, I can't really feel it yet, so I'm going to start it out at like a 1.5. It's there, but it's not really strong enough yet. The flavor is 5 out of 5, spot on everything. It is absolutely perfect. And the clouds, I'm going to give about an 8.5, because I know from experience that the clouds will only get thicker with time. So I highly encourage you to go out and get some. Go to 5starhookah.com or hookahshisha.com, and may even be at Hookah John and Hookah Junkie and a few other places. Please go check them out. This is Hookah Chef Dan Partridge. Have a great day and happy smoking.